Tomorrow, the Supreme Court is set to hear oral arguments in two cases challenging President Biden's policy to forgive federal student loan debt.
Now, that program was a centerpiece of Biden's presidential campaign. However, it's been upheld by Republican-appointed judges in lower courts. ABC's Justin Finch is in Washington with more.
A core campaign promise of President Biden now under pressure.
Our student loan program is designed to give just a little more breathing room.
But is that program legal? The Supreme Court now poised to hear oral arguments beginning Tuesday. Biden's federal student loan forgiveness plan would cancel up to $20,000 for some borrowers earning less than $125,000 per year or households with less than $250,000 in income per year. Across the country, the financial futures of 43 million borrowers now hang in the balance. ABC's Devin Dwyer asking one borrower,
why is it that you think that the government should pick up that tab?
I think that everyone has a right to say how their taxes are being spent. I feel like taxes are for the greater good, and this is for the greater good.
The High Court taking up two separate lawsuits filed by two borrowers and a group of 6 Republican-led states, arguing the president's plan is an illegal abuse of power and is unfair to some borrowers.
People knew what they were doing when they signed it, and they should pay it off.
But the administration argues the president has the authority to carry out his campaign promise, using executive authority under the pandemic emergency. The latest Quinnipiac poll shows a majority of Americans back Biden's loan forgiveness plan. Roughly 1 in 6 adults carry some federal student debt. 26 million borrowers have already applied for debt relief. 16 million were approved for cancellation. And the High Court's decision could hinge on the state of Missouri, home to the nation's largest student loan servicer. Attorneys have argued Biden's plan could reduce that servicer's revenue and eventually jeopardize state funding for Missouri's public colleges and universities. Justin Finch, ABC News, Washington.